never good enough. I wrote a little song for you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I'm very interested in this game. I'm kind of confused what the objective is. My microphone is all like... Sorry if you can hear this, but okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so where we last left off, we just finished Boston. And... there's a little house over here. We talked to the guy at this little fireplace right here, or fire, like bonfire. I don't know why I said fireplace. Okay, we're in Connecticut. Let's see what this has to offer. I love the narration in this game. Oh, apparently it's not going to talk. As you walk down the road, a black crow flutters down to land on your path. It looks at you, cocks its head, and speaks. Well, you've got a long, long road ahead, don't you? All these people to chase down, or so I hear. It laughs. I got some experience when it comes to chasing folks. Tell me about it. Well, if you want, you could go find your friend again, ask him more about their life. They might want better stories this time, though. It peers up at you. Didn't they tell you where they were headed next? Yeah. But hey, the world is full of people. Bet you could find another friend like that if you went looking around. There's more than one person in this land for sure. He gives a gravely laugh. That's what humans say anyway. And with that, it launches into the air and disappears. Alright, that was weird. Oh, hold left control to whistle. If you match the notes... I missed it! I missed what it said. What did it say? Sad face. Can I look at this? No. New York. Okay, there's a couple. Ooh. Is this New York, New York? I don't know what that accent was. Hello. I see ya. What's the capital of New York? Is it Athens or something? This bar is crowded with people from every walk of life. Businessmen, young men in muddy overalls, and a crowd of girls in slinky dresses, preparing their blood alcohol content for a night on the town. But it's the squat, sharp-eyed man in the fedora who catches your attention. He launches into a wild story about ancient battles still raging on Boston streets. Halfway through, he stops, recognizing the look on your face. You know this one. You tell him the story about the strange clamor on the streets of Boston. That's it. I think I like mine more. Huh. It's more exciting for sure. So that's why I'll keep telling it my way, he says. Let's get another round and do a competitive test on the other folks around here, shall we? By the end of the night, the whole bar agrees. The new version is better. It might be because your new friend brought them all drinks. So do we have a new... Okay. The ancient battle still raging on the Boston streets. It grew, though, so it's even better. Yay! That's the objective of the game, right? I still don't have any money.
You hear the whip.
Oh, there he is.
Shrill and close.
I love his voice.
Then you see him, high up above the black streaks of wires. A lineman, fraying belt holding him to the pole. A damned bird has come to perch on a power line, stare hungrily at the man's soul.
You better watch out, boy.
He's unsteady. His hands are shaky, and his body sways in the wind. You spot his tool bag next to the pole, worn and frayed, much like the man. A half-gone bottle of cheap rye pokes out of it.
Well, it looks like he's working and drunk. I don't think he needs the bottle.
What's he gonna do? Come down from the pole? You snatch it from his bag in one quick motion and walk away. Hey! He starts, but whatever he's about to say slips into a slurred whine as his belt snaps. His body plummets. His limbs go slack with the understanding of what is happening to him. He tumbles into the tall, dry grass by the side of the road with a muffled noise. All you hear is the call of the whippoorwill. Eager, loud, thankful.
What the hell's the whippoorwill? It's just a bird. Okay, whippoorwill is just a bird. The drunken lineman. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. Don't go to your job drunk. Oh, I hear doggies. New York, New York. Hello. Okay, we have absolutely no money. Let's earn some money. Go on the streets of the city looking for a way to make some cash. I don't want to panhandle. Digging holes, not what you had in mind, but damn, they're digging a lot of holes in this park. A foreman assigns you to a working group with a mix of disheveled men and women and sends you off to dig a pit by the water fountain. What's this about? Nobody wants to say. Oh. A young woman keeps mouthing something to you across the hole, but you can't make it out. What is she saying? Dear Lobby? Dear Hobby? Dear Lobby, Dave Hobby, Dean Bobber? You never get anyone to admit what this is about, but you do get paid pretty okay. Oh, sick. Explore.
The engines belch black smoke as the ferry churns gray water into froth. A broad-shouldered figure leans out over the rail, eyeing the skyscrapers on the horizon. Nearby,
I love the art style.
Speak in low, urgent voices. He takes her wrist gently. She is weeping softly.
Okay, hold on. Talk to the man or listen to the couple. Nearby, a man and a woman speaking of. What man? The couple? It doesn't oh, this is the man and this is the couple. Broad-shouldered figure leans out on the rail, evening nearby, a man and a woman. Alright, I want to listen to the couple.
I wish you didn't have to go,
she says.
There's got to be work on some of those buildings going up.
His thumb skates over her pulse point.
I checked every day for a week. There ain't. I'll be back, though. Got your picture in my wallet, don't I? It's not forever.
They're just...
The young man lowers his head to his beloved's before you can discreetly avert your eyes. Her hand rests on the back of his neck, strokes up to where the brim of his hat meets his hair. You think you hear another muffled sob.
I was hoping that if we turned away, we could talk to him. Damn it. News story. Couple parted by unemployment. Huh. Okay. Train station, store. Fresh bagel, slice of pizza. Cola, root beer. Train station. Don't got money for either. Okay. Well, I love this clicking noise. I don't know why. It's weird. Alright, let's leave. Okay. Let's look at this.
The hotel is an old manor house that's seen better days. A grand structure surmounted by a gambrel roof that dwarfs the house itself. It's eerily still, but for two boys at play. Each one so small and light, they barely leave tracks in the deep snow.
Oh, okay, so it's winter. Didn't know that. Hotel's an old manor house that's seen better days. Let's go inside.
The clerk behind the counter is old, and your room key is worn. But night approaches, and the price is low. Just before
I
you
don't need
shut the
sleep.
room door, there they are, the twins, staring at you from the corridor.
Ooh, scary.
In the morning, as you leave, the clerk asks, "Did you sleep well?"
Tell the truth.
Too tired to lie, you tell him about the noise outside your door, the trampling of small feet
Ooh,
on the
scary.
corridor outside, the dreams disturbed with violent and hideous images. "That's odd," he says, weak-eyed. "There are no children staying with us."
Sorry. When I said, ooh, that's scary, it's because I read it a lot faster than he talks. So I saw that he said there are no children staying with us, even though I heard the footsteps. So that's why I said that so early on. So sorry if you are keeping up with his voice. And my air just kicked on. Okay. New Jersey. We are in New Jersey now. Sorry, really bad accent. A jet black crow alights on the low branch of the twisted tree. "Look at you," he caws. "Think you got some good stories already? Well, I heard better. Much better." Seems to wink at you. "Want to hear my tricks?" Ask about the stories. Why not? I mean, it's a fucking crow talking to you. You don't just walk away. "The ones you got now, psh, pathetic stuff. You tell those stories around and they'll come back more exciting, more satisfying. So always listen to the stories other folks tell. These tales are less true, sure, but more useful around the campfire." Makes sense. I mean, I guess that's why we told the story about the Boston fights, and then we heard the story back to us in a more interesting way. So now we have the updated story. "Boss has a point about the true ones, though." Crow admits they're extra interesting. You learn a couple folks' true story lives, and everyone will like them, no matter what kind of story they think they want to hear. Well, everyone's the captain of their destiny. It gives a burst of laughter. Ain't no bootstraps in the world that can save you now, but the choices you make, they change the kind of story you can tell. It ruffles its feathers, a sort of shrug. Choose wisely or don't. Ha! Alrighty. I feel like the crow should have a different voice. Something a little more squeaky. Whatever. Not very good at coming up with voices. I wish I could run. I don't know what that whistle meant. I wish I could have read it. I'm gonna go to this one first, and then... Ooh, I see the campfire.
The stream is a clear, reflective
Ooh,
shade
that's
of
scary.
blue. Unusual in this region, where bog iron colors the river's brown. Across the way, a goat with great leather wings laps up the water, its sunken red eyes fixed on
The
your
demon.
every movement. You now notice the unnatural absence of wildlife. No fish swim in the stream. No birds sing in the trees. The winged goat drinks with a forked tongue, only
It's the devil.
abstractly concerned with your presence.
Drink water or approach the goat. Let's fucking approach this bitch.
Over the hill, a scorched one-room house lies abandoned, 2 of its 4 walls in ruins. The goat rears up, front hooves curled, and stretches its wings out to their full breadth. The goat opens its mouth and wails, a protracted, shrill sound, indistinguishable from the cry of a human infant. It only begins to stop when you take several steps back.
What the hell is that?
The winged goat doesn't follow. Instead, it lies down inside the burnt house, surrounded by portraits of a large family, glass frames stained brown from smoke.
Oh, that's so weird. That's scary. Oh, I can walk through this. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, there's a little train area. Or car area or something. You notice the black crow sitting on the fence post, watching with an unsettling intensity. I don't know what voice to do with it. Hey! No. What the hell does a crow have? It's like a... I was going for like a mysterious, like, weird voice, but... I don't know. Hey! It blurts out. Hey, friend, hey! You hear about trains? It gives a throaty cackle. Locomotion, that's the life. I've got some good travel tips here. Okay. You ever ride a train, it asks? It asks, sorry. With your budget, you'll need to hop on a train yard, though. Fast and convenient, but the railroad bulls really don't like it when you ride in the empty boxcars. If you get caught, you'll get beaten. It hops and pecks at something on the ground. On a positive side, maybe you'll meet someone to trade stories with, but if you don't like the sound of that, you could hitchhike or find a friendly car. It laughs. I feel sorry for you landlubbers. No wings, no motors? Me too. You can't even cross rivers when you want to. Only safe at crossings. Yeah, you do have a point. I always do. You notice that its beak doesn't move as it speaks, but before you can tell anything else about it, it flies off. Okay. We are now in Philly. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why is the state of Pennsylvania in two different areas, but I think this is marking off Philadelphia. You spend a while in the cool shade at the gas station. You notice 3 kids sitting beside their family car while their parents argue loudly with the cashier inside. The children seem embarrassed. You see the oldest brother lean over and distract his siblings with a story. Listen in. He starts telling them a story about the fisherman and his fish calling seagulls. Hey! You realize almost instantly he's telling a new version of the tale of the seagulls and the fisherman, but with a new, exciting, over-the-top details. He tells it well. When the parents come stomping fiercely out of the gas station, you make yourself scarce, missing the end of the boy's new story, but the part you heard is definitely easy to remember. It'll stick with you for a while. Yay! Our stories are making it.
The women are oblivious to your approach. Their eyes are shut. Their touch, where they hold hands, is gentle. They speak in low tones. One stifles a burst of laughter, but it brings a smile to their faces. "Sorry," says the one who laughed. "Don't be," another assures her. They don't look up.
I want to get their attention.
The branch snaps beneath you. The youngest jerks her eyes open and snatches her hands free from the circle.
It's all right. He isn't coming back,
soothes the eldest. She turns to you.
You could join us if you've got something you're grateful for.
So they're praying. But they were like
Your
some
words
cult
go
or something.
unremarked. The youngest, holding your right hand, takes her turn.
And we give thanks for those who left, who we wanted gone, for the skills to thrive without them.
Why don't they give a girl's voice to the
girls?
girls?
The effort joyful.
Your hands are released. The ceremony is over.
Okay. There you have it, boys and girls. Okay, let's look at this one. I see the campfire.
You come across a
Thought
girl
he was in Pennsylvania,
picking
not
wild
Maryland.
blueberries. She smiles and greets you.
Anin.
She offers you some from her birch bark basket.
Oh, why thank you.
You reach in the basket for blueberries.
What a nice young lady.
But pull out a handful of small, smooth stones.
Oh.
All the colors of the rainbow. The snickering girl runs into the trees as fast and light as a rabbit.
What a fucking bitch. We're not gonna throw them
The
at her.
stones tumble from your hand and hit the ground, instantly turning black as the night.
Ooh.
Your heart leaps in surprise. How strange.
Ooh. Oh, he was supposed to be in Philly, but now he is... Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna go to that campfire. Hop a train. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, so I think he was supposed to be here. But he's in Maryland instead. Okay. Washington, D.C. Hello. Hello, young boy. Ooh. Pray for your life.
My twin brother Paul and I
Oh, it's a
always
new
got
guy.
into trouble, but we were good. We didn't do nothing to anybody till we left. Then we hurt a lot of people. Me, more so than Paul, because he didn't make it through.
Aw.
The march I was on, the bonus army.
Look, he's
It's-
missing a leg.
Less a bonus and more an acknowledgement of what I've had to suffer. Civilians will never understand. Tell me a happy story. Something to make the world seem kind.
Okay. Let's see if I can do that. What story is this? Quinn's Adventures. The Women Praying. Of the White... Oh, not that one. The Women Praying's a good one. Oh, that's a scary story. Drunkard, that's a sad story. A Winged Goat. The Elegant Woman. In the Small Town near Portland. That's a sad story. The Girl with the Strange Stones. Couple, that's a sad story. Sad. They're all fucking sad. This one's happy. This one's happy. This one's kind of weird. Should I tell this one? Let's tell this one. Tell the story of the fisherman and his fish calling
For a
seagulls.
moment there. Just a moment. I felt better about it all too.
Yay!
The future's the issue, ain't it? Great War leaves us nothing to go back to. Plucking up the hope and leaving us only with the vile and the unforgiving. Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
The Praying Women. I think that one's hopeful. Praying.
I liked that one.
There we go.
There's some hope left for you too, you know. Don't give it away too quickly.
Ooh, he trusts us a lot.
Freedom is getting paid what you deserve, and getting enough to get by. Freedom is the ability to be free of pain. But anyway, do you know any good sad stories? True ones?
Sad stories. I do. Where's the unemployment one? Not that one. This one. Oh, hell yeah, we got this guy
I wish
wrapped
I
around
could
my
talk
damn
about what
finger.
happened in the trenches the way you do. Might help someone to understand.
I'm a good ass storyteller. What can
Well?
I say?
It was a real long time ago. I pulled a ribbon on her hair, and her pigtails came undone, and she tattletaled on me.
Oh, nice.
Never really tried after that.
Wow, you haven't tried
So
since
anyway,
then?
tell me a funny story. You seem like you know a few good ones.
Oh god. I don't know if this one's funny. I think this one's kind of funny. Kind of weird. I don't know if I like this one. I would think it was funny. Oh, there.
Wish I could tell that one to my sister.
Yeah. Wow, he's
past
much
doesn't
better
even feel
company
like it
than that
happened.
little kid, Quinn.
Feels like it's happening in every moment, in every slumber.
Huh. So he has like
Memories come back to
PTSD.
you. Do they clutch at you? At your heart? Do you know any happy stories? Hopeful ones?
Bitch, I already told you happy stories. God bless. Where's the... Oh, I can only tell him one of each topic. Fuck. Happy. Happy. What about Quinn? I wanted to tell the ones of the ones in the men in the lighthouse. Let's tell him about Quinn. I don't know if he'll like this.
For a moment.
Oh.
There, just a moment.
Yeah.
I felt better about it all too. Travel. Well, this walk feels like a little bit of freedom now and again. The flowers along the road make for fine company.
They
Here's the
sure
sign.
do.
I've got to go. I'm headed up the road this way. Will our paths cross?
Oh, okay. He's in... Okay, so this is Maryland. He's just up north a little bit. Okay.
Days come and go and the terrors return. They'll never be able to pay back what they owe me, but I'll always
Are we
keep
in
at
a
it.
cemetery? Oh.
What about you? Is there something somebody owes you?
No, there's something I owe somebody. Okay, so... He's just up north, I thought it said. Where was that? Okay, here's the map. Oh wow, this is backwards. Are these inverted? Yeah, see, he's just right up there. Oh, this is where we already were. Okay. Okay, so back where we came from. Where did we start? Okay, so did we start in Maine? Yeah, we did. Oh, we kind of skipped New Hampshire. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Alright, we're just gonna walk along this coast, I guess. Character. Oh. Progress. Oh. Okay, we have to talk to each of the people. Okay. Journey log. Stories. Oh. Inventory. Bone dice. Loaded to roll snake eyes nearly every time. Ooh. That's scurry. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I wanted to go to... Oh, he's back. Is this Quinn? He said he was going to be in Pennsylvania. Was this a mistake? Oh, chapter 2, Mason. Oh shit, it's him again.
First, Ma and Pa wanted me and Paul on the front lines.
Ah,
They wanted
fuck.
someone to be proud of, and I did as they asked.
Fuck
Then the
me.
government wanted me to take an IOU, and I did. When there were no more jobs, I, along with thousands of others like me, went and asked Hoover to pay up. General MacArthur was so scared of us, he brought in goddamn tanks to keep us from tearing apart DC.
I remember that. They... Wasn't it the veterans? Was it the veterans or veterans, however you pronounce it? They camped outside of Washington, D.C., the White House, wanting to get their payments or whatever. And instead of them giving them what they wanted, they brought in tanks and the current military to scare them off.
Know any good jokes? I'm not so good at telling them anymore.
Not really, bitch. He already knows the story of the couple parted by unemployment. I don't know any good jokes. Ancient battle still raging on the Boston streets. Maybe this one? I don't know. It's not funny. It's just kind of a heartfelt one.
The government told us to keep our chins up too, but I didn't believe them either. The past? I wish I could go back, before I had to mourn. and before all the hope was drained from me.
Apples.
So anyway, tell me a funny story? You seem like you know a few good ones.
No, I already told you them. Ugh. What about this one? Is this funny?
That can't be true. That sounds like a Navy tale.
What the hell? It says that, did you get that out of a magazine? And then he said that sounds like a Navy tale.
Government's not much when it don't provide. It's just empty promises and broken beliefs, broken hopes, faraway bullets. So anyway, tell me a funny story?
Bitch, I don't know any. That's not funny. That's scary. Sad. Both scary and sad. That card is weird. Fuck. Okay, what about this one? Can I just run out the time?
Oh, come on. That doesn't sound real. Home? Everything has one, or everything should. Everything deserves one. I don't really tell this to people, but, you know those little purple thistles, the prickly ones? Cirsium vulgare, they're called. Common weeds, but I love the little scratchy flowers, and I feel a little disappointed yanking out their roots. They never hurt anyone. Have any exciting kind of story?
Huh?
My memories get my adrenaline up, but they're not exactly fun.
Exciting. It's kind of scary. Oh, let's tell about this one. Scary is exciting, right?
I got nightmares enough without hearing that kind of horror.
Fuck.
Traps. I felt like I was trapped, but it's faded. It's a slow process, but the memories, they leave sometime. I don't remember every compatriot. I don't remember Pa's voice anymore. Know any
This
good
guy's
jokes?
just a basket case.
Not so good at telling them anymore.
No, I don't know any jokes. Yes, I would like to
Where you
leave.
headed? Back to the road? Hope your travels are easy enough. Oh, I should be leaving soon too. The road takes me this way next.
Okay.
I wish there was a road I could take home. Home as I knew it. To my sister Jessie and all of them before the war. It's something I think the road is helping me to understand.
Okay. Okay, the map definitely showed... Okay, it's kind of hard to tell. Because we were down here, and it shows the train is all the way over here. It's really hard because like one step is like, it's like way over. So it's really hard to tell exactly where I am. There's a house right here. See, let's... Is that the wrong train I'm thinking of? I don't know. Alright, let's hear this story. This man reads the newspaper with barely contained horror, his grimace spreading wider and wider as he makes his way down the page. Suddenly his face... his frown cracks into something with a little more amazement in it. Whoa, he says. He reads the story about the 4 identical men born to 2 different mothers who confused themselves amongst each other. You're shocked. It's the story of the 2 men who each mistook the other for his missing brother, but with some bits changed. Do you think this really happened? He asked. Oh, yes. He shrugs. Sounds like nonsense to me for sure, he says. The stuff they print these days. Well, there we have it. Alright, let's, should we ride on this train? Or should we go over here? I want to go over here. Screw the train. This looks like a basketball court. Ooh, Washington. Washington. I hate when people say wash and they say wash. Ugh, fuck off. Okay, it's hard to look at these shining buildings in the direct sunlight. You feel like an ant crawling among the tomb of giants. Away from the monuments, though, you find a city that's a little more human. I went to DC in the 8th grade. Let's earn some money. We wandered the streets of the city looking for a way to make some cash. Doors close in your face one by one. The giant dominoes, like giant dominoes. Boom, boom, boom. Bad luck today, or is it something else? Attempt pleasantries. Change your outfit. What's pleasantries? Hello, friend. I'm up for anything. Super flexible. A real self-starter. This is my... sorry. This place looks nice. Boom. Yikes. That wasn't even more empathetic. That one was more even empathetic than the others. Okay, oopsie poopsie.
The
Let's
mailman's
explore.
uniform is dated and worn. He sits on the edge of the road, head in hands.
I feel like I make all the
He
wrong
looks
choices.
up as you approach. Can you help? Car clipped me. I think my legs... Well, I'd appreciate it if you could deliver this for me.
God.
He holds out a brown envelope. The letter's addressed to a James Gibson Sr., 120 J Street. But the city stymies you. The blocks run straight from I to K. You stop a man for directions, but he shakes his head and laughs.
Fucking bitch.
Someone's playing a joke on you. There's no J Street.
Huh. Keep looking.
Over here. A woman in a brown coat overheard your question. She steers you down an alley. Someone's chalked a big orange J on one wall.
I thought Clovis was late. Go left up ahead. Old Man Gibson's the third on the right.
Oh, shit.
As you round the corner, the world changes. J Street is a place out of time. Like the city forgot an entire street a century ago
Yeah, that
and
happens.
carried on around it, oblivious. Even the noise and bustle of D.C. can't penetrate this little pocket.
Sounds like somewhere I want to live.
The man who answers is ancient and stooped. He peers at the letter. I think it's from my son. I don't see so well anymore. Will you read it to me? You tear the letter open. It isn't good news.
Don't lie.
He fights it, but his face crumbles. Tears roll down his cheeks. It's better to know. I've been waiting a long time for this. His shaking hand takes the letter. Thank you for telling me.
Oh, that's so sad. His son probably died in the war. Oh, fuck. How much money do I have? Sorry, I like that. I can only afford an iced tea. Why is an orange juice so expensive but not an iced tea? I could literally find an orange and squeeze me a glass. Whereas iced tea, you actually have to, like, steep the leaves and shit. And have ice. And it's... I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's leave. Sick! Okay. Where am I? Oh, here we are. How is this? I thought we were in Washington, not Virginia. Yeah, this is Washington right here. What the fuck? I swear this map is off. This shows... Is this... No, that would say DC. Is this Detroit? No. Delaware? Not Detroit. Fucking idiot. This is MD. Is DC not marked on the map? Huh. Okay, I figured it would be. But okay. Hello! Oh, okay, we can hop a train here. Wait, whoa. What are these? Ohio River! Hey, that's where I'm from. Oh. Oh, I can hop the river. Let's hop back. Sorry, I didn't read it. Okay, where's this taking us? Charlotte? That's South Carolina? That's South Carolina, I think it is. Charlotte, South Carolina. That sounds right, but I don't know. Hey, Biz, you got any stories? Hope I don't get my ass beaten in. Fuck. You hop off the boxcar and successfully stink your way out of the train yard without catching any unwanted attention. Well, that sucks. Yes. Oh no, it's North Carolina. Okay. Ooh, I like the song. Nice. Okay. Charlotte. Let's look at one more story. Let's see who this is.
We need a sixth.
She told you, beckoning from the steps of a great dark mansion. And just like that, you found yourself sitting with strangers around a velvet-draped table. Her voice
You playing cards?
is reedy and high, modulated by the tight collar of her Victorian dress.
She's got a mustache.
Join hands, everyone.
Oh, are they doing like a Ouija board?
Your host keeps her eyes closed as she beseeches the spirits of
They
the
are.
dead. But everyone else around the table lets one lingering, awkward glance bounce around between them. You sense they're just about done humoring her when it happens. A deep, nasty thump beneath the table.
Someone did it.
The whole table starts to shake, threatening to lift right off the ground. And then, the staid candle flames start flickering like mad, casting ghastly shadows on
Ooh,
the walls.
scary!
And then, a viciously cold wind cuts through the parlor like sharpened ice.
We're holding on for dear
The
life.
damned candles are dancing in midair around you now, singeing a hair here and there off the coiffed heads of these well-heeled guests. You notice your host across the table has her eyes open wider than they should go. A rivulet of blood dripping from her nose.
Jesus, we're
When you
holding
come
on
to
for
your
dear life.
senses, sunrise has begun to creep in. The parlor is empty but for you and the woman in the old-fashioned dress, who slumped dejectedly over the table.
He didn't show up. All that sound and fury, and no sign of his spirit.
For fuck's sake. The seance. Oh. All that's scary. I'd be like, you're crazy. Who the hell, your eyes were about to pop out of your head and you had a bloody nose. Who the hell are you looking for? You just invited a demon into your life. Anyway, I'm gonna have to end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, please leave a like. And if you want to see more in the future, make sure you subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.